What's up guys, this is gonna be a quick video on the best performance and best visibility you can get on Black Ops 7. I'm gonna show you guys how to optimize the game, how to boost your FPS, and how to get smooth movement, and some other tweaks that are gonna help you. So first thing you guys will have to do, set your display mode to full screen, exclusive, or borderless. You guys will have to experiment with this. Some people have better FPS on borderless, some people have better FPS on exclusive, and this is also messes with your input latency. For me, exclusive lowers my latency. My FPS is the same on both, but my latency is a bit better. For display adapter, you guys will have to make sure you're using your graphics card and not your integrated graphics card if you have that. Refresh rate, of course, set it to the highest. Display resolution, of course, set it to the highest or whatever you want. If you play stretched, you will probably set it to this or some other thing. NVIDIA reflex low latency, this is one of the settings that you guys will have to experiment with too. So for most people, on plus boost will do its thing, but for some people, on might have better FPS. So just try it out. We gotta turn off all the V-syncs here. And for upscaling, I used to use this one, the fidelity. This is just seems really bad on this game for some reason. As you guys can see, I will show you. It's just so blurry. So what you guys will have to do is rock DLSS with quality on the max sharpness and transformer. You guys can play around with the sharpness however you like it. I like it on max. I just like my game really sharp. It's instantly much better. It's still not perfect, but this is only the best we can get. So frame gen, you guys can play around with this. This might help you, but be aware, this gives me like 10 milliseconds of input latency, so I don't really use it. But if you guys struggle with FPS, just try it out, see what it does. Of course, we're gonna set ray tracing to off. Basically, you can just put it to 90. If you experience stutters, just put it to 80. And basically, for all of these settings, we're gonna rock low and everything minimal as possible. Just set everything to off here. The only setting I don't have on very low is the textures. Basically, as you guys can see, if you look at the character's hands, it looks really bad. And also the camos and guns look kind of bad. If you just set it from very low to low, at least, or normal, it looks a lot better. It doesn't look as pixelated. It doesn't really impact performance for me. But if you guys struggle with FPS, just set it to really low. After all this, you guys gonna go here. Most people use 120. Some people use 110. It's based on preference. But for me, I use 120. You guys gonna set this to affected. You guys gonna set this to wide. This makes your weapon smaller. Also this to wide. This to the max. If you play competitively, I recommend you turn off motion blur. If you really like motion blur, just have it on your gun only, but I don't really like it, so I have it on off on both. For camera movement, just set it to 50, less movement on your screen. So after you guys set the settings I just showed you, you guys gonna quit the game. Once you guys have closed the game, you guys are gonna go to this link in the description. This is an optimized Black Ops 7 config file by Murk tweaks, so make sure you guys download this. Once you guys have downloaded it, make sure you have it open, and then press Win plus R on your keyboard and paste this in here. I will have this in the description too. Press OK. This will open up this folder. Make sure you're in Call of Duty Players. Then get your Murk tweaks files and just drag it in. Replace all the files, and then you guys can launch the game again. After you guys have launched the game, go into settings again, go into graphics, and start a restart shaders preload just to make sure everything works. After we install the Murk tweaks config file, you will probably get some more FPS and the game will look basically the same. So we can move on to the next settings. So you guys go into interface and gameplay HUD and just set the scale to the lowest. Also in here, you guys can set the display player health bars to off or on. I actually use it on off. I think the health bars are distracting me, so you guys can try it out. We're gonna set the crosshair dot to static. You guys can play around with this. I like it on default. Make sure you guys set the crosshair color to something you can see clearly. I have it on pink. So this will make your crosshair not move when you're moving. After that, you guys gonna go to keyboard and mouse. This is my sense that I'm using right now, but I always change this. If you guys want to copy this, you guys can copy it. Make sure to go in here though. Mouse advanced settings. Under mouse calibration, make sure that mouse smoothing is off. So the next setting we're gonna tweak is the sliding. As you guys can see, I can slide like really fast with no delays. This is basically just no dead slides. Just go into setting, keyboard and mouse again, and keybinds, and then scroll down. Go into movement, advanced keybinds here. You guys will have to set the slide to a button you guys want. I have it on C. If you guys will set it to C, of course, you will have to go back here. And this will be unbound, so you guys will not be able to crouch. So I have it on Alt. So basically how I set it up, you guys will have to crouch with Alt. You can also slide with Alt. So if you want to crouch, make sure you are not running because you're gonna slide. Basically now your C is spammable. I'm just spamming C right now. Literally I'm just spamming C and I'm always sliding. Now with this you can just slide more smoothly and you can do whatever you want. Basically, you will have no death slides after this. After that, you guys will have to go to movement. Make sure this is on tactical sprint assist. Make sure the delay is on 0 and turn all these on. I have mental assist off, crouch assist off, all these off. Make sure sprint restore is on, slide maintain sprint is on. After that, we're gonna go to interface, go to readability, and go to color customization. So here, you can experiment with some colors. Basically, I have enemies on green. This color just stands out a bit more, but I might change it later. Put this to filter 2 and put it on both and put it on max. It will give you guys a bit more color. And if you guys want to have even more color, I got 2 solutions for you. Personally, I use VibranceGUI. There's gonna be a link in the description to download it. Once you guys have downloaded it, go on add. Make sure Call of Duty is running in the background, and then you guys can add Call of Duty to the program settings. Then you guys will double click on COD and set the in-game vibrance level to 100. Then when you guys go into the game, it's gonna be a lot more colorful. And then the second method is go into NVIDIA control panel, go into desktop color settings and set the digital vibrance manually to 100. But this way your whole windows will be more colorful, and I don't really like that, so that's why I use VibranceGUI. It's literally doing the same thing, but it's only in-game. And there are some more NVIDIA control panel settings that you guys can use, get even more FPS. Just copy all of these settings and this will give you the best FPS. Basically, that's it, guys. If you guys have any problems, make sure to comment and I will try to help you. And if any new tweaks comes out, make sure to subscribe and like the video so you guys will not miss it. So see you guys in the next one.